Swimming results on the night at our annual Breast Cancer Awareness Night meet. The Sauk Center Main Streeters defeat the Minnewaska Morris Gators 106-78. Big night for the swim team. We've been doing this fundraiser now for, this is our 13th year. The girls have done an outstanding job. I don't know what our final total was for this evening, but last year, up to this point, over the last 12 years, they've raised over $54,000 for breast cancer awareness and research. And, continues to be just a great event. We've got a strong group of parents who help put this thing on. The girls sell ribbons, they sell bracelets. There's, food and hot dogs and stuff for sale up at the concession stand. And, there's a raffle that goes on. And there's just so many things that we're so fortunate to have. And, we talked about it in practice yesterday. This is a legacy that lives, well beyond the girls after they, leave the program. This is the thing, that continues to go on and continues to, really pay back and do some great things. So really proud of this evening and really proud of this event. And again, couldn't do it without some great support and the community that helps support these kind of events. We're very fortunate in our community as well to have, great people who, see causes like this and want to help and want to support them. So to all those people who did help out with the event, thanks for the efforts that you guys had, and all those people who donated, we appreciate that. And, it's going to a great cause, and, thank you for your generosity. But we did have a swim meet tonight, and the swim meet went very, very well. Started off with a great race. Our medley relay goes its fastest time of the season. McKenna Bartell, Brooke Bromanshenkel, Addie Bick, and Piper Vogt, 158. Awesome swim for them. First time under 159. So great swim for them. Excited to see that race. We knew Minnewaska Morris was going to be very good in that, and we ended up beating their team as well. And it's just good to see. Knew we were going to have a race, and the girls really responded well to that. In the third place spot is Sylvie Shermers, Liv Jennison, and Nara Nelson, and Josie Christian. In the 200-yard freestyle, Maisie Jennison with an event win, good swim for her. Kira Bjork had a third-place finish, and Kira Bjork had herself her best night of the year, maybe one of the best nights of her swimming career. Had some big drops, and in the 200, that was one of them. And Brooke Larson with a fourth-place finish there. Good swim for Brooke as well. In the 200-yard individual medley, Brooke Bromanshenkel goes 2:24.6. Great swim for her. And then fourth and fifth place, Liv Jennison and Sylvie Shermers. Both of those girls had season best swims tonight. So we had a lot of those tonight. I mean, I highlight my sheets at the end of the night of who had season best swims, and there's a lot of yellow on these sheets tonight. So not just in the varsity, but in the JV as well. So we had some excellent swims and had some girls who were finishing out the year, because we can only take a limited amount of swimmers to the conference meet and to the section meet. So, we had some girls swimming out their last swims of the year, and they also did an outstanding job. The 50-yard freestyle, Piper Vogt with a great win. They have a great sprinter over. They got a couple of great sprinters over there at Morris Minnewaska, and Piper had a great swim there. Ends up with the first place finish there. Katie Gregory in fourth, and Addie Bick in sixth. In diving, Abigail Iden is fourth, Nora Thompson fifth, and Rebecca Iden in sixth. Good performances from those girls. Again, they continue to improve and are working really hard on some new dives. So it's good to see that kind of effort coming from those girls. And the 100-yard butterfly, Addie Bick goes her season best time with a first-place finish. Ellery Anderson with a third-place finish and a section qualifying time for us. And Anara Nelson with a fourth-place finish and her season best time. So that was a theme that we saw in a couple events where we had all three girls going their season best times. Like I said, we just had some very, very good swims tonight, and the 100 butterfly would be, great example, obviously, of one of those kind of events. Piper Vogt with a second place finish. Those girls flip-flop spots with that sprinter from Morris Minnewaska. Again, great battle. Great to see Piper out there swimming strong and racing, and that's what she had to do. Katie Gregory ends up with a third place finish, and McKenna Bartell ends up with a second place finish. McKenna with a season best time in her 100-yard freestyle. In the 500-yard freestyle, Maisie Jennison, who, battling a little bit of sickness here, actually goes out and swims her best time of the season in the 500. Kira Bjork, who I mentioned in the 200 freestyle, had a season best time, had another one in the 500-yard freestyle. So great swims for her. And then a fourth place finish for Brooke Larson in the 500-yard freestyle. In the 200-yard freestyle, 200 freestyle relay, we had a first place finish for Piper Vogt, Brooke Bromenschenkel, Katie Gregory, and Maisie Jennison. Great swims for that relay. And then our B relay under 2 minutes, very happy with that. Josie Christian, Liv Jennison, Brooke Larson, and Kira Bjork. Again, Kira's name coming out. Kira goes under 29 for the first time this season in that event, too. So good swim for her. The 100-yard backstroke. The varsity, we took a 1-2-3 finish there, and it was very impressive. McKenna goes 109. Great job from McKenna with that first place. McKenna Bartel on that first place finish. Sylvie Shermer's in second place with a 114. And Hazel Thompson is another qualifier for the section meet. Hazel swims a 117, has a great swim in her backstroke, ends up with a third place finish there. So a 1-2-3 sweep in the 100-yard backstroke. In the 100-yard breaststroke, Brooke Bromenschenkel goes out and has her season best time. Goes a 112 for us tonight. Great to see her race and get the win. Liv Jennison with a third place finish and Josie Christian with a fourth place finish. Again, those girls swimming very strong in their breaststroke events. In the 400-yard freestyle, we have a second place finish for the team of McKenna Bartel, Addie Bick, Sylvie Shermers, and Maisie Jennison. And then we have a third place finish for our B relay of, I got to look at this. Where's that one at? Moved on me here. Okay, Hazel Thompson, Ellery Anderson, Brooke Larson, and Kira Bjork. And again, some great swims for them. So, finishing up our dual meet season, we end up with a record of 7-3. Pleased with that. We had some battles and we knew we were going to have some close meets, and thought we did a good job tonight of really, I think, having our best meet of the year. That's how you want to close out, going into, the big meets at the end of the year. We got True Team on Saturday. You want to go in with some momentum there, have a conference in 2 weeks, essentially from tomorrow. You want to go in on a high note, and I think we saw that tonight. We're swimming with some momentum. We had 2 very close meets last week. We had a lot of great times tonight. It's great to see that confidence in the girls. It was also great to see our girls who are finishing up tonight, because again, we have those limited spots. You don't have a spot for everybody in conference. You only get 4 entries per event. So we had some of our younger girls and some of our new swimmers who were wrapping up the season tonight, and those girls came out and swam great. They got a little bit of rest. We rest them up for this meet, knowing that it's their last one, and boy, did they swim extremely well. So very proud of our kids who wrapped up the season tonight, and looking forward to Saturday. We go down and we see, great teams. Melrose certainly the favorite in the section for, True Team, but you got a very good Ricori team that we're going to see. You got a very good Tech team that we're going to see. You got Apollo and Cathedral who are paired together, and they're no slouches either. This is going to be a great meet, and, having a meet like we did tonight is going to give us some great confidence, and I'm hoping to have some momentum for us going into that meet on Saturday. Really looking forward to that.